Stop false narratives. Media manipulation against Nnamdi Kanu. IPOB warns Nigerian government. The family of the detained Biafra agitator, Nnamdi Kanu, has cautioned the federal government over alleged false narratives and media manipulation against the detained IPOB leader. The family noted with concern that the false narratives and media manipulation are orchestrated against Kanu to tarnish his image during the trial of terrorism charges filed against him by the same government. In a statement on Sunday in Abuja, the family cited the recent barrage of alleged fabricated stories in the Nigerian media, accusing IPOB of crimes and insecurity in the southeast, as another attempt to link Kanu with violence. The statement categorically stated that the media manipulation always came up each time Kanu's court date draws nearer to portray him in bad light before the judiciary. Prince Emmanuel Kanu, the younger brother of the Biafra Nation agitator, signed the statement on behalf of the family. The statement read, "We, on behalf of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and his family, write to address the relentless and orchestrated campaign of misinformation being peddled by the Nigerian government through sponsored adverse media coverage. This deliberate effort seeks to falsely link IPOB to alleged insecurities and crimes in the southeast, with the clear intent to influence judicial proceedings in Abuja courts and tarnish Nnamdi Kanu's reputation before the international community, particularly as his next court hearing approaches on April 29, 2025. The pattern is unmistakable and predictable. Each time Nnamdi Kanu's court date nears, a barrage of fabricated stories floods Nigerian media, accusing IPOB of crimes and insecurity in the southeast. Recent examples include the latest being, police nab 3 suspected IPOB members, recover 10.3 million naira in IMO. Police arrest 3 suspected IPOB members, recover 10 million naira. Police raid IPOB/ESN hideout in IMO. 3 arrested as police bust IPOB hideout in IMO. These reports are parts of a calculated media blitz designed to manipulate public perception and prejudice the judiciary against Nnamdi Kanu. This systematic defamation is not only an attack on Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB but also a grave assault on justice and fairness. We unequivocally condemn this manipulation of the judiciary and demand that it cease immediately. The hypocrisy of this media campaign is glaring. While peaceful IPOB is relentlessly vilified, the Nigerian media and authorities remain conspicuously silent on the rampant atrocities committed by Fulani herdsmen, who have been publicly acknowledged as waging a war of conquest against indigenous populations across Nigeria. These killer herdsmen, responsible for wave after wave of brutal killings, face no comparable police raids or media scrutiny. Why is there such an obsessive focus on IPOB while the real perpetrators of insecurity are neither held accountable nor subjected to the same level of adverse publicity? To address this injustice and uncover the true genesis of insecurity in the southeast, Nnamdi Kanu's family calls for the immediate establishment of a joint panel of investigators from the United States and the European Union. This independent body must be tasked with conducting a thorough, transparent, and unbiased investigation into the root causes of insecurity in Igboland and identifying those truly responsible. The Nigerian government's reliance on false narratives and media propaganda to influence judicial outcomes and discredit a high-profile case like Nnamdi Kanu's is a dangerous precedent that undermines the rule of law and erodes public trust in democratic institutions. We urge Nigerians, the international community, and all advocates of justice to stand against this orchestrated campaign of defamation and demand accountability. Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB are committed to a peaceful struggle for self-determination, and no amount of media manipulation will deter this just cause. We call on all well-meaning individuals, organizations, and governments to support our demand for an independent investigation and to ensure that justice prevails in Nnamdi Kanu's case. Stay tuned for more update, stay safe, and have a blessed day.